What's up, YouTube? Pranav here.
Mike.
Yeah, we're in Auckland, New Zealand, studying abroad for the semester. And you know, when I got here, I heard that New Zealand has really good chocolate milk. So, you know, we decided we had to try it out, see which one's the best.
Let me see the Steven Adams.
Yeah, so we got 3 different brands of chocolate milk here. This one's Lewis Road Creamery. I've had this one before. It's really, really good. My flatmate Nathaniel put me on. Shout out Nathaniel. And then this one too, I've heard is really good. Never tried it before, but Puhoi Valley. And then I just saw this at Woolworths today. And
that's the quick brekkie.
Exactly.
And I've got a completely fresh palate to all this. I've never tasted any of these milks, so I'm coming with an unbiased perspective.
There we go. Yeah, and this one's got the protein too. So, I mean, yeah, you want to just dive right in?
Let's do it.
Which one do you want to do first?
Let's do it. Oh, I think start with this one in the middle. It's got the brown cap. You know, it's real chocolate, fresh milk. I mean, this is just what you expect from
Exactly.
your chocolate milk.
Yeah, all New Zealand brands. So, you know, we're shopping local.
So let's see.
Yeah, let's dive right in.
Gotta tilt the glass.
Tilt the glass.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see what we got.
Let's look at like the texture before drinking it. It looks nice, really creamy. I like kind of the light color. Like I like when it's not too dark.
They call that the legs.
The legs.
The legs is how long it takes the consistency to drip from where it gets stuck. That's when they do wine tasting.
Gotcha. Nice. All right. So,
scent. Smells very chocolatey.
It does, yeah. Actually, like the scent of chocolate is really, really strong in this one.
Sure
I like
is.
that.
Really notes of cocoa. Anyway, shall we?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, first sip. Honestly, I feel like I get the flavor of chocolate and milk, which is really good. I mean, that's kind of what you're going for when you drink chocolate milk. So
it's a very milky chocolate milk.
Yeah.
A little bit watery, I might say. I mean,
a little bit,
sometimes
yeah.
for milk, I want that fuller consistency. I feel like it might be lacking on that, but the flavor.
You're right. It does kind of taste like watered down milk that they added chocolate to. But I will say, like, the quality of chocolate that they use does taste really good. Like, I feel like they definitely splurge for like the good chocolate for this one.
Yeah, the taste really. Very smooth taste, very full, rich taste. Just I'd give it a 7.5.
7.5. I would say 8, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it goes down really well. Like I feel like I can just like feel it just like smoothly traveling down my throat into my body. You know?
Yeah,
that's what you like.
Sure do. Yeah, I could sip on that.
Yeah,
I could enjoy that. Maybe by a warm fire, a crackling fire.
Dude, 100%.
Lean back, curled up with a book.
Yeah, we're honestly gonna be like speed running it, you know, just for the purpose of this video. But this is definitely milk you can sit down and really take your time to enjoy.
That's a good baseline of chocolate milk. I think it'll give us a good reference to compare the other two.
So starting off strong, we got an 8 from me, 7.5 from Big Mike. All right, I say we do.
Score 7.75.
Yeah, Lewis Road Creamery next, and then we'll save Steven Adams for last. What do you think?
Sounds good. Yeah, best for last.
Yeah, this one, if you guys can see at the bottom, it's like where all the chocolate kind of floats down. That's cool. I really like this one because it doesn't have too many ingredients. It's literally just like milk, Whittaker's chocolate. By the way, Whittaker's is a great New Zealand brand of chocolate.
Oh, that's got Whittaker's in it.
It does,
yeah. See, I am familiar with their chocolate bars. Very good chocolate.
It is. And then cocoa powder, and that's literally it. Like 3 ingredients. I love it when it's just like simple ingredients, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That's all it
really
takes.
See the layers of chocolate.
But yeah,
to the bottom.
It's
That's
really
how
just
you know
like
it's quality ingredients in there. Give it a good shake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So give it a good shake, mix up all that chocolate. This looks pretty good. Sometimes like when I shake it, it starts like frothing a little bit like a Coke, like when you shake it.
Okay.
So hopefully that doesn't happen.
Some kind of chemical reaction in there.
Yeah. It looks like we're all good. You can kind of see like the foam at the top. I don't want to like tilt it because it'll spill, but yeah. You said tilt the glass, right?
Yeah. I'll take your word Yeah, you want to make sure that, you know, as you're pouring it, you get air pockets that help lift the various compounds throughout the beverage.
This one, honestly, like, it looks the same. Like, I feel like even after seeing both milks, like, if you were to pour them both out in separate glasses, like, I would not be able to tell the difference. Like, I feel like the color is the same, like, the texture still has, like, those, like, tiny little bubbles at the top.
Yeah, now the legs on these, I want to say, are a bit stronger than on the first one, which leads me to think we might be in for potentially a fuller glass of milk. But we will find out.
We will.
And we'll let you know.
Yeah, like I said, I've drank this one before, but that was more just, like, for enjoyment. I wasn't really thinking of it in, like, the mindset of, like, you know, trying to review it. So I'm going to try to pay a little bit more attention this time and, you know, like, really just, like, try to see what I'm feeling, what I'm tasting, all that stuff.
And I'll be coming at it with a blank slate. So,
yeah.
Cheers.
All right, cheers. Always good. I feel like this one was a lot sweeter.
That.
Yeah.
I like that. That tastes like a melted down chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, it's like you get, like, the feeling of drinking milk, if that makes sense. Like, it's like the texture, like, it feels like you're drinking milk, but it tastes like you're eating chocolate, which I think is, like, the best of both worlds. You know what I mean?
It's definitely richer. It's got a more chocolatey flavor, and, you know, I like that consistency. Let me take another.
Aftertaste is really, really nice, too.
It is. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't...
It's a low battery.
Uh-oh.
Nah, we're still
good.
rolling. So
we're still rolling.
Yeah.
It doesn't leave that kind of that drip in your throat like certain milks might.
Exactly.
So, I prefer this one. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna give this one. I think it's a 9, maybe a 9.5.
Yeah, I'm going 9.5. I guess I'm waiting, like, a little bit higher, but I mean, this guy knows. If you guys know me, you know I'm, like, a big chocolate milk fan.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I love this one. Yeah, like,
chocolate
I remember
milk aficionados, professionals.
Yeah, there was one time I went to Woolworths. I got, like, a bottle this big. I was just sipping it on my way back from Woolworths. It's about, like, a 15-minute walk. By the time I got back to my flat,
don't tell me
it was literally
gone.
like not all gone, but it was, like, literally down to, like, here, and I was like, damn. But, you know, I was enjoying it. You know, nothing like a nice
good
walk.
Pre-workout, good post-workout. You know, just you know, curled up by the fire with a book.
Exactly. Yeah.
Any time and situation, really.
You know, I saw an Instagram reel that said, like, chocolate milk is actually better for athletes for recovery than sports drinks.
You know what?
And if it's on Instagram reels, we know it's true.
I believe it. I do believe it. And if you take a sip, you'll actually notice the little flakes of cocoa. Making layers within the milk, and that's how you know that those are real quality ingredients.
Exactly. Yeah. Real ingredients. We love that.
So this is what was this brand called? This was
Lewis Road Creamery.
Lewis
Shout out
Road.
Nathaniel for putting me on.
Made with real Whitakers. Yeah, that's got the lead so far. I think we can agree on that.
So you gave it a 9 or 9.5?
I gave it a 9.
And then 9.5 for me. So yeah, pretty high scoring.
But we did leave a little bit of room for Steven Adams' signature.
Okay, I think this one's meant for
quick,
kids.
bricky, protein, fiber, energy, chocolate flavor.
Yeah. So I think what we'll do is I'll poke a hole in it, and then if this takes me hella long to pour it, we can just, like, time lapse it.
Yeah, we'll do some work in post.
Yeah. Alright, you're gonna pour it for you first.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck. We're gonna have to clean that up.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh.
A little messy.
This is not.
That's
this
how
is not
we like our chocolate milk a little bit messy sometimes.
We'll be tasting less of this than the last one. And unfortunately, I ran out of glass cups.
So that's got a potent scent to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm, like, spilling this everywhere. Yeah, we'll clean it up after.
It's a juice box, so.
Yeah. It does have a potent scent. Honestly, it doesn't really
smell
feel
that fiber. I think.
Yeah, it doesn't.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I think it's like the protein too. It doesn't smell as natural as, like, the other ones, but definitely it's a good scent, and, like, you can smell it more.
smells like there's a little bit more going on in this one, you know.
Exactly.
It's like they're really trying to do something different, stand out from the rest of the pack, just like Steven Adams, you know.
Yeah.
Face on the box, he always stood out from
Exactly.
the rest of the big men in the league. So obviously they're trying to channel that same energy and do the same.
Yeah. And this one, it looks like a little bit darker. Let's see.
It does, but the legs are very, very
Sorry, you can
thin.
like barely get a.
All right, shall we?
Let's do it. Last one.
Bombs up.
That's good. It really does taste like a kid's chocolate milk, though.
See, I'm not so sure.
It's got less of that like milky flavor and
I
more
mean,
of the chocolate. To
They're
me, at least.
certainly trying to do something experimental and bold and different here, but I'm not sure they've really pulled it off. I don't know if that.
Yeah, I mean, it's good protein though, at least. You know, we can give it a couple points for that. Good fiber, energy, but
Yeah, I mean, that could be your whole breakfast for the day.
I mean,
right
these
there.
are like, you know, high quality, like real chocolate milks. I got this one because I thought it would be funny, but you know, it's not bad. Like, I feel like I would drink this if it were the only option, but you know, maybe not as high quality as some of these like actual brands, you know what I mean?
I'm with you. You know, if it was the only option, I could see myself drinking it. But if I had these other options, I think I would choose. Well, first it was the Lewis Road Creamery.
Yeah, this one was good.
And how do you say
Kuhoi
that?
Valley, I
Kuhoi
think.
Valley. Yeah, I would probably go to those first. But I do compliment the risk and ambition they sort of took to do something different from the rest of the brands. I'm sure it's got its own fans.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, and like especially like for on the go, you know, like if you're taking it in like a lunchbox or something, you can't really take this with you, but like this is perfect, you know, great for the road. I feel like, you know, if I was going to like track practice or something, I would love to have one of these on me.
Yeah, you know, there's it's sort of a situational chocolate milk, whereas these are more generic all-rounders. This one's got a time and a place.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what would you give it, Pranav?
I would give it 6.5, to be honest.
6.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a 4.
A 4. Yeah, that's fair. I can see that. Definitely in that like middle range, because it's not bad. Like I wouldn't give it like a 2 or anything, but I mean like compared to some of these other ones, you know, it's not really at that higher level.
Yeah, I mean maybe it's only for certain types of people built like Steven Adams. And
Exactly.
That's
We're just not ready for this yet. But you know, if we keep working, maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, so overall, I guess this one was the winner. Average score of 9.25. This one, what did you give again? I gave it a
8 and 8.5.
8.5. So 8.25 over here. So still
Very
pretty
close.
high. Pretty
Both
close.
very good.
Yeah, and then this one was 6.5 and 4, which is an average of 5.25.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it's still
And again,
like
it's
decent.
not bad. It's
Not
just it's not like more generic chocolate milks you might find
Yeah,
or
exactly.
be expecting.
Mhm. So yeah, right around that middle range. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Drop a comment. What's your favorite chocolate milk?
Like this video,
Let us know.
subscribe,
Like,
thumbs
subscribe,
up.
and yeah, we'll see you later.